Our next thing is they updated Form I-131. This is a big deal because this form was the last one essentially that they haven't updated. The form as it was really bad because it was missing a bunch of important stuff that we needed to include in there. However, it was only 5 pages and most of the pages were blank, especially if you want to do a re-entry permit, advanced parole, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty easy. So they redid it, made it a bunch of pages, much longer, much more info needed, but it fixes some stuff. It adds the addendum part to it, so you can add stuff there, adds better lawyer information. But importantly, like one thing was annoying to me, they always ask for the physical address of the applicant, but when they were like getting a re-entry permit, they weren't here that often. We prefer to have like a mailing address. So I would put my law office mailing address there where it asks for the client's physical address. And it's not the perfect answer, so I was always uncomfortable doing that. But now at least you could have a mailing address to make it. They also is having U and T advanced parole option there. Some groups, people didn't realize you could do that with advanced parole for them until this came out. So that was interesting. I never done advanced parole for U or T, so it never came up for my business. But they also put in there the military programs like IMVVI. If you don't know about that, I had a discussion about the last top 10. But this is a special program to parole in, spouses and certain family members of active duty and retired service members. So it's on there. And interestingly, on the refugee aspect, it asks if you're planning to visit your home country, if you ever use the benefits of your home country and got any services from them, that kind of stuff. And this is always a worry that people have who have asylum refugee status, that you're not supposed to use your passport or go to your home country and all that kind of stuff. But the refugee travel document from I-131 previously never asked about that, but now they go into detail. So it makes it worrisome. Do we want to fill that out or not? Because then it gives all this information. Obviously, you're not supposed to do that if you're a asylee or refugee. I mean, there are exceptions, I guess, if you're like a dependent, or maybe you could argue that, I guess you're not supposed to do it, but you could argue that, I could go on home country, it won't kill me necessarily, but I can't find work there, or if they find out. If I go, I don't even know. I don't want to go to asylum arguments because I don't do asylum. I'm sorry. I'll take all that back. But nonetheless, the form gets into that. So it's too much now. It went from a really easy form that would take like 5 seconds to complete to now it's a whole thing. So I've never charged for doing I-131 advanced parole for my adjustment cases, but probably going to add a fee for it now, depending on how it goes, more we do it, because it seems like it's going to be more things we got to review, more paper printing, more double checking, more clients asking questions about different parts of it, and it's just going to take longer. So unfortunately, the government made it so that we're going to have to charge for it.